always looking away. Oh, oh, when I come running, now it's true. There's a place I go to that never changes. Dun, 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 dun. It's like a thought that takes me in the afternoon. It goes sha la 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 la, yeah. And it pulls me back like an alley cat to a me. When it's on, that's when the melody hums. That's when you know where I'm at. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, I guess I found what to kinda do because of the fact that anyone seeing this might actually think that I might make a bunch of music, which is definitely what I'm gonna do, except for the fact that they probably have no idea what I'm actually gonna do. You know, if I could even say that as a sensical sentence in the first place. Funny because I actually can, considering how much things that the person who will probably be watching this is gonna be questioning about my person. Probably how my accent is pretty great despite actually being from Latin America and by chance singing a song about people who also are from Latin America but also speak English very well. And yeah, also have that sort of style, if I could say. Yeah, kind of like Kiltro, no, kind of like Siamese, but it's like, Mexican. It's like instead of being from Argentina, it's Mexican, basically. Oh God. Alright, so one of my favorite activities, speaking to myself. Perfect for being a flippin' YouTuber, which is something that I'll definitely do, except for the fact that it's not exactly what I will do. Although I might as well end up in a worse, in a less of an interesting situation than I expect to, but, whatever, I guess. I just said that to add up stuff. That's why it sounded vaguely like Schwerpy there. Kinda tough. Alright, so current situation, no flippin' idea. Honestly, the only thing I could ever think of, like, why am I feeling so flippin', like myself, but like not like myself. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't really have much time or area or place or comfortableness to actually, like be myself on. Yeah, I guess that's just the loneliness fatigue. Like I feel lonely as hell, but I'm not actually like in a place where no one is seeing me. You get what I'm saying? I guess that loneliness is even worse when you're actually surrounded by people because of the contrast, right? Yeah, kind of like the same way that I love the way that thigh highs contrast thighs, right? Because I flipping love those things. Oh God, why out of nowhere I just started speaking about my likings on women. Horrifying. Yeah, whatever. Let's just hope that no one close to me ever hears me speaking about this. Am I alright? That'll definitely not happen when I change my names. My names. Wait, my YouTube name, my YouTube account names to Yesh Sisix, which would probably make reference to a certain playlist that already has 1,247 views by this point, which completely proves to me that most certainly people get bored. Like, how do you end up searching other world trips onto flippin' YouTube and then you find this playlist and you flippin' love it? And yeah, I kind of just updated that yesterday. If I even upload whatever this audio thing is, in any day that it's not, well, Is this thing still recording? Yeah, it's 5 minutes and 2 seconds specifically. Well, okay, so I was gonna talk about like right now. I was gonna talk about flipping. I was gonna talk about my personal, but literally personal, like the actual definition of personal, not just family stuff. Am I right? Like no, it's actually way deeper than that, bro. It's like literally related to uh the entirety of reality as we know it, but it's like, you know, like due to its nature, I kind of affected myself in such a way where I ended up in a certain situation that will definitely not haunt me for the rest of my life. But you know, like if you can beat them, join them, right? It's like I'll just use the problem to my advantage, kind of like NF, but it's like, you know, like this time I don't stay depressed while doing so. Hopefully, at least. Yeah, kind of funny how I remember that, like, you know, back when I was 7 years old, I truly thought that depression wasn't a thing. That was back until, no, that was before I reached the age of 13 years old, at which point I went edgy as fuck. Which, you know, I might as well not have actually been that edgy as fuck, considering that I was pretty much just sad because of, I don't know, sin, maybe. Like, sad about my own sin, probably. But it's like me realizing that I kind of never ended up in that situation in the first place because I wanted to. Yet I kind of did because I kind of followed. But it's like, what was I gonna think back when I was flipping 6 years old? Back when that damn flipping, like, well, that damn flipping, like, probably lust spirit just took over like that poor 6 year old child and made him like so flippin' mad at some point of his life. Definitely not foreshadowing the year 2021 on that damn blue couch where he just was like, yo, what the hell is reality? Like if a series is always about something, then if real life was a series, then what would it be about? Then it's like, oh shit. Then I flip and realize what the hell, you know, what this world kind of like was like. You get what I'm saying? Like I just discovered how reality works, and well, you know, I did some stuff with that I definitely shouldn't have done. You know, like uh, quantifying another damn flipping world with this one. Except for the simple fact that I quantified it, kind of like due to the nature of the situation, the simple fact that I quantified it actually implied that it's a paradox. So yeah, I'm not very sure who to blame here. Like, should I blame technically the entities that made me ended up in this situation, or should I blame myself for making the factual paradox that actually brought them here for reasons? Uh, on this, like blame that, like blame those guys or me. Although now that I think of it, oh yeah, that was the thing. Yeah, funny. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about the amount of modifications I made to my mind. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not onto that right now. Not here for speaking about mental problems, except for the fact that, okay, I was gonna say, except for the fact that yes, I have this, and this, but it's like, nah, bro, I ain't gonna trauma dump the entirety of the internet, except for the fact that I'm technically already doing so right now. And yeah, the simple fact that I'm correcting myself this much, like it's about the fifth time that I correct myself extremely fast, like in what, like 7 to 5 minutes. So that's kind of like, uh, well, not very sure how to calculate it because, like, yeah, I'm very lazy with calculations, if I could say. But anyway, uh, well, yeah, I suppose that anyone watching this would probably think that I'm crazy, but it's like that's the problem. In a world of crazy people, the only one called crazy is the most, you know, uh, not sure how to say that. It's the most conscious, okay, dude. It's like technically I have literal proof of all this, but it's like, it still requires another layer of information or another layer of concepts that by themselves are already thought upon by the majority of people to be not trustworthy, better known as the creation theory, which is basically my base over all this. It's like, if a world is created by an author, then it definitely has to have some sort of rules. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, nah, bro, was just like, wait, I was just about to explain my flipping thing. No, what the? I ain't doing that now. I'm just gonna leave a bit of the mystery, just a bit, because actually, it's like just by everything that I have said up until this point, like anyone could actually realize what I'm probably getting at, except for the fact that no, and yes, I just said except for the fact for like the seventh time by now. Tough. Except for the fact that no, I'm not gonna say it again, because I was just about to say that it's actually the sixth time, but the simple fact that I said it at the start of the sentence instantly implies that it would actually have been the seventh. Yeah, problems of language, am I right? Like the problems of the human language, or like thought expression. Oh well, that's pretty. Although that's a really, what I just said is kind of like a really great way to foreshadow the fact that, yeah, the fact that reality kind of works with, the main theme of like these last minute and a half probably, but it's like not the only thing. It's kind of like humans. We humans are like, oh yeah, like we humans are easy to recognize, bro. We're just like, what, we're biped, we have consciousness, uh we can make, like, we can have complex thoughts, and we are our own species, and it's like, yeah, we know all that, but it's like, what about literally the other billions of stuff that we have absolutely no idea about? And then you're like, wait, what do you mean, bro? But it's like it's literally like that, bro. I literally can prove it scientifically. And then it's like, bro, it's like, do you honestly think that the entirety of a world with like the entirety of a world with patterns and well, with like so much stuff, its own logic, and like so many flipping things, like, do you honestly think that that shit's gonna make itself, bro? It's like, yeah, I might sound like a person who has no really much basis to, like, believe in creation, but yeah, no, let's just say that I'm onto some real stuff, bro. I'm cooking some stuff right now, literally. Oh, I already did the poem before. I was gonna say, okay, so I'm just gonna end this right here. That should probably work, maybe. Although this could actually be considered as a podcast, considering it already lasted like 10 minutes, but I'm not actually looking at the recording right now. And the recording is not even actually a recording, because it's kind of like just audio, you get what I'm saying? I mean, I could actually just place the audio of the video onto a cool image, but it's like, I'm too lazy to do that. It would technically be the first video that I do. But it's not really a video. It's more of a podcast, or introduction, if I could say. But well, yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, it actually been 15 flipping minutes. Actually 14 minutes, 35 seconds, 36, 37, 38, 39.